Hey everybody, Robbie here at RV Sales of Oregon. Today we're taking a look at this 2022 toy hauler fifth wheel. This is, long name, it is a Forest River product made by Palomino. It is a Puma. It's not a tame Puma. It's not like a Puma on a leash. This is unleashed. No leashes on this Puma. It's a 38 footer, 382 THS is the model number. Big garage. Fairly lightweight, unloaded. You're just under 10,000 pounds, 9,500 or so. With the cargo capacity, it's massive. It's like, let me see, 4,000 pounds in cargo capacity. Throw a car back there. Anyway, let's get looking at it. Here we have just a propane tank on this side, another on the far side. This is the small door for our basement. Larger doors on the other side, but you have access from both. Our 50 amp power cord for this 50 amp system. City water connections, outside shower right here, and then what is that? That's odd. I'm gonna come back to that. I think it's a weird place for 50 amp, but I think that's just your 50 amp service cord. 3-foot slide here, about 12 feet in length. You have your dumps right underneath it. Obviously, you're not gonna be dumping it with the slide out. If you are, you'll already be hooked up. They're tucked away under there. And that guy's locked, so that's a mystery. Sorry, you don't get to find out what that is just yet. And then up top, down below, we have the vents so that if you do have toys back there with gasoline, you're not loading the whole garage up with vapors and things like that. Here's for the ladder. The ladder is not on right now. That's why if you look closely, you'll see you can't see the ladder right there. So it goes there because you have the garage door in the back, of course. And then here's our fueling station. This is for whatever you have in there. It says gasoline only. I don't see any reason why you couldn't put something else in there, ethanol or diesel. Obviously, don't mix them. Most likely it's just gonna be gas. Forget I said anything. You're just gonna have quads and stuff back there anyway. It's a gas tank. This is locked, but here's the nozzle for pumping it. And then this will turn the pump on and also show you how much fuel you have in there. If you decide to, this one currently does not have a generator in it. It's pre-plumbed for a generator, and most of the time you put a gas generator in, you can run it off of this. You can also run an LP generator, propane, but you're going to get more hours running the generator without filling tanks if you go with a gas one. So anyway, pre-plumbed for that, so something that can easily be done. Cable hookups and park hookups for satellites, things like that. And now seeing that there's no plug back here, I can confirm that plug up there I wasn't sure of is your regular 50 amp short cord. No, I don't want to open this yet. I'll open this from the front, but you will see it's pre-set up with what's meant for a backup camera up there. They just give you a power supply there and a housing for it because it's gotten so easy with backup cameras now. You don't have to run wires through a whole system. You just do Bluetooth from there to your cab. So that's made it nice and easy. On the far side, again, you have more of these vents here. We have the controls for our landing gear here. It is the more stout landing gear. It's not just a stabilizer crank down jack. It's a heavier electronic driven legs. And you have that on the front, and then you have hydraulic jacks, or sorry, you have that in the back and hydraulic jacks in the front. Separate door to go into the garage. If you are just getting ready out in a muddy area, you're not tracking it through the house that way. Nice big awning. I'm gonna say that's about 20 feet, just eyeballing it. And you can see that LED strip underneath it. It's really nice. When you let these awnings out and you turn that LED strip on, it doesn't look like much, but it gives you like this really nice kind of just an ambient glow underneath. It gives you a really nice patio space in the evenings. Speaking of which, you have a setup for a TV right here. This is a mount, just slips right on. And then you have the cable outlets and power hookups here for running that for the TV or whatever you want to have out here. Let's see what else. Hood vent for the hood fan and above the stove, and a couple of really nice speakers out here. They're controlled by the head unit inside, so you can listen to music inside and outside, or however you choose to do it. Furnace exhaust, water heater, 10-gallon water heater, gas and electric, and then black tank flush is for cleaning out those tanks when you're done using it. Fresh water connection. This is for your holding tanks, to fill up your holding tanks. Real quick, just so we don't miss anything on this side, here's that bigger entry side. Obviously more space in there than the door lets you see, but good size, nice and wide. And then our secondary propane tank, and you are solar ready on this thing, so you can just plug in a solar panel. You don't have to drill holes in the roof and do all that to have solar. All right, We have the sturdy steps, the solid steps. These things are always a good option to have if you have the ability to. You got the room there. Just another point of stability for the rig, and also just more secure going up and down. If you're not so sure-footed, they do make railings that attach to this thing, so you have something to grab onto when you're coming on in. But a very nicely laid out unit here. You know, having that full separation from the garage, you don't get any odors in here. And if you're using it as a bedroom, you have full privacy in that bedroom. Good counter space. You have the nice big, I think farm style single din sinks are the only way to go. I love these. You have the nice one nice wand detaches and covers this area well. A 3-burner stove by Atwood. And a 6, oh, pardon me, this is made by Greystone. Not that you care, but made by Greystone. And 18-inch propane oven. So a good size one. Regular microwave oven above, and lights and hood fans here. Places to hold your knife here, knives there. We do have the larger electric fridge. So not all that stuff in the back, so you get a little bit more depth there. Take a look at this pantry here. Everybody's going to love that. I've never heard anyone say, my pantry's too big. Nope. Always want more storage for that food. Your dinette here has really good storage down below. That's on both sides there. And then, of course, this thing does make into a good-sized bed. My wingspan's about 6'2", to give you an idea. So right about a 6 foot in length bed. Can fit 2 kids, 1 adult on there, no problem. Nice recliners, hardly been used, but they do recline all the way down. Let's go up into the bedroom, and then we'll take a look at the garage. But flat screen smart TV here. It does have the Wi-Fi booster built in, so if you're at a park and you're too far away from the router, you can hook up to that and get your own kind of on-demand Wi-Fi, or on-demand's the wrong word, but Wi-Fi that's more close to you. And then you have your TV on the big swivel arm. Go just about anywhere in here that you need it to. And then down below, this is that head unit I mentioned outside, that plays the speakers outside. Also plays all these speakers inside that are throughout this thing for surround sound. It's Bluetooth, has USB hookups, auxiliary hookups, and then also works for surround sound for the TV, so you can have full surround sound in this thing. You got the Greystone fireplace, great for ambiance. Also, they do a better job of heating than most people give them credit for. If it's 10 degrees out, no, you're going to want your furnace, but you know, on a 50-degree day, these things can easily keep it 70 degrees in here, or a comfortable temperature, whatever you prefer. Walking on up, great size bathroom. Let you get a glimpse of it, and then I'll give you some relativity on how big it is. Plenty of room for your knees here at the commode. I'm not going to be bumping. I'm a pretty long-legged guy. You have the nice vanity here, good storage down below, and a great size shower. I mean, I don't know that, you know, the video should do that justice, but I can get my arms up, get them out, do a little twirl, maybe dance a little, and get out and be clean. Take a look at this bedroom. Kind of a nice little cubby. Definitely tucked away. They have the steps here, that's why I'm standing up so high. But got to make room for everything, and keep this thing pretty light. So good storage up here, good storage to the sides. You have a couple of nightstands on either side, storage down below it and on top. USB ports as well as your regular outlets there. So if you're running a CPAP machine or you just want to charge your phone, you can easily do that. Down below here, we do have a little bit of storage. Pretty shallow, as you can see, but definitely good enough for some blankets, maybe a pillow or two. And then we have the ceiling fan up here. Pardon me, not ceiling fan, but ceiling skylight up there, just for good ventilation. The windows on either side will give it a nice cross breeze, and then you are set up for a TV on this wall opposing the bed. All right, let's go take a look at that garage. Alrighty, we have our 12-foot garage in here. I think it's actually 12'6". If it's close and you need me to measure, just reach out, let me know, and I'll measure it for you. Here's that ladder that you did not see on the outside. You didn't see it because it was right there the whole time. These are a nice railing set, so when this door goes down, you have those tension cables there that will let it sit completely flat. And then you can put those railings down, have a nice guard, like handrail guarded patio space out there. And you can't see it, but right here you have a screen that comes down, really nice material with like a screen on it as well with windows that'll zip. So you can have this be like an indoor-outdoor space. You can leave that thing down, leave the patio set up, close it off, keep some heat in here at the night, or leave it open and just kind of use it as an indoor-outdoor breezeway space. This guy, this bottom one here, folds down and is opposing seats. Throw a table in here, and it could be a nice dining area for the kids. Easy to keep clean. And then we have the full bunk up top. So these things, this one will actually come down really low, almost all the way to the ground. And then this one can go anywhere in between. You can run these things independent of each other. Obviously, this can't go on bottom, but realistically, you can run them independent of each other. And then on this side, we also have a mount for a TV here where it's supposed to go, and then plugs for it, as well as a bit of storage if this is being used as a bedroom, or just a place to keep helmets and riding gear, whatever it is you might need. But it's got this really sturdy floor. Sturdy is, again, not the right word. Really easy to clean floor. It's like the kind of plastic rubber diamond plate stuff. You have the diamond plate guard here just to protect the walls from getting bumped into. But a really nice unobstructed garage. Lots of good space, plenty wide, easily fit a side-by-side in here, no problem at all. And you have a designated AC unit in here as well up on the roof. So if this is being used as a bedroom, you might need to have that thing turned up a little bit more than other places in the house just because it's a garage space, or maybe you're just using that canvas as a wall, but a separate AC unit back here. Bed controls are here. And I think I'll leave it at that here. Come on back out to the living room. Oh, this is something I should point out is just storage. Nice big deep storage here in the kitchen. And then I always like this in the toy haulers, just so much taller. You can normally keep things up there, pots, pans, things like that once you get there, so they're not taking up all your space in your lower cabinets. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video there. Thank you all for checking it out. Again, it's a 2022 Forest River Palomino Puma Unleashed 382 THS. So thank you guys for checking out the video. Looking at this basically brand new rig. It's not brand new, but you get a price, a used price for more or less a brand new rig. If you have any questions, if I left anything out, just reach out to me. Again, I'm Robbie here at RV Sales of Oregon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you have a good day.